Today we're going to be taking a look at the Freeway Project, an allelic combination between the yellow belly and asphalt gene. We'll also take a look at the Mardi Gras, which is the enchi freeway, and more at the Florida Reptile Ranch. Stay tuned. We're back here with Mike Freeman from the Florida Reptile Ranch, and we are going to talk about a super crazy, exciting project, the Freeway Project, which is the, I guess you could say, the allelic yellow belly asphalt gene together that produces this wacky pattern thing. Now, this is just a regular asphalt. If you would look, anyone would look at this, they would say this might be a normal ball python.
Right, it looks almost like a yellow belly. Actually, you can't tell them apart between a yellow belly and an asphalt. Some people say they can, but that's how you get people who buy asphalts and it turns out to be yellow bellies. Angry customers. So
yes.
Don't do that.
Now, I mean, can you tell or no?
I can't tell this from a yellow belly, and I don't
really
try.
Now, how did someone originally identify the asphalt as a different gene from the yellow belly?
Bred it to, two yellow bellies together, what they thought were two yellow bellies together, and out came a freeway instead of...
Let's show a freeway. This is a freeway. So you breed this with a yellow belly, and you get this wacky pattern thing.
Obviously, they call it a freeway because of the dotted lines on the back. Looks like the striping in the road.
Not to be confused with a highway.
Highway, which is
a gravel
instead
yellow
of
belly.
asphalt, right?
Yeah. Can gravel be determined? Can you see gravel better than asphalt? I mean, can you, if you look at the snake?
I don't think so. I mean, it's sometimes you can, then it turns out not to be right. So. Why would you sell a customer something that's not 100%?
Now, did you buy a freeway your first time, or did you buy the components?
Actually, what I did is I bought out Major League Reptiles, and he had the whole project in his collection.
Convenient.
So that's how I got this project. I had gravel. I bought his company and actually just sold off the gravel and stuck with the freeways because I liked it a little better.
Interesting. Now, tell us a little bit about Major League Reptiles that you bought out, because people don't realize where you got some of these great snakes from. How'd that story come about?
So yeah, Brant had a company, Major League Reptiles, that he owned, and he did things a little bit different. He bought import ball pythons, and this wasn't one of the imports, but he bought a lot of import ball pythons and proved them out, and liked going the route of having brand new genes that nobody else had yet, and finding new stuff. So, when I bought his collection, he probably had a couple of hundred imports that he was holding back to prove out and make new snakes, but. When you start doing the calculations, you try to breed out
it's a lot of work.
Even 100 or even 50 imports, and keeping all the babies and breeding them back to each other. It's just you need dozens and dozens of full racks for that, and it's just will drive you crazy. Yeah,
and you don't have a huge setup here, so you kind of focus on what you're interested in.
Yeah, we're working out of my garage now. Everything's at home, so I kept some of the best stuff, and this project was.
Well, one of the coolest things that happened from here was. This snake, which I have a little baby of, and this is what you call. Did you name this the Mardi Gras?
Brant actually.
Oh, Brant did.
It out first, and he named it.
The Mardi Gras is the freeway with the enchi gene in it.
That's right. So
now,
it's asphalt yellow belly enchi,
which is even wackier. Put the other one next to it.
So when this Mardi Gras hatches out, it is actually twice as red as the freeway.
I have the little one at home.
Obviously, she gets older, and ball pythons tend to lose their red.
They fade out a little bit. This is crazy. And then you went one step further, and you just hatched out the super
asphalt, super enchi.
That's crazy.
Right.
So this is not even a freeway. This is just super asphalt. Yeah. And how could you differentiate super asphalt from the freeway?
Super asphalt from the freeway?
Yes.
Well, it's just not as...
No striping on the top?
Right. I didn't breed it to a yellow belly, so that took that out of the equation. And then the striping's not...
So just by looking, you would say, because these little dashes are not there, that means that this is not a freeway. So this is a super asphalt, the super form of this. Super enchi. The enchi's in here, but it's got super enchi, which super cleans up the pattern. If you look at the head pattern, you could just see that distinction. Now, someone once told me, and I don't know if this is true, in the enchi, do you get this little pinching off here? Is that how you can tell that it's enchi?
I often see a V, goes down along the head and to a line on the back. And that one's a little broken up, but that's pretty common in enchi. And
that, to me, is a definitive sign, right? An enchi?
Yep. And I hatched out one that was a super asphalt enchi as well, so I had some good snakes to compare it
Right.
to.
Now, where do you go from here? What would you like to put this into? I think Justin Kabilka, didn't he put the Freeway into pied?
I think he does gravel.
Oh, gravel?
But he did do gravel pieds. I think they look really nice.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go try to hit the super enchi, super asphalt yellow belly. See what that looks like.
Yeah, that might be weird. Is that even possible? Because they're on the
it's
same
not,
allele.
right.
You wouldn't even be able to do that, right?
So maybe super asphalt, super enchi. Yeah, maybe pied. I really like how those turned out.
Because it does break. It would break up the pattern a little bit, and it's so wacky the pattern already. To see white in there might be really super
maybe
cool.
mandarin, get some more orange in there.
Let's put mandarin in everything. Right? How about that?
That's what I plan on doing.
Just like everyone's putting orange dream in everything these days. Right. Well, this is an exciting project. Once again, if people want to get in touch with you and purchase any of these animals, they can go to your Facebook page, the Florida Reptile Ranch.
Yep, / the Florida Reptile Ranch.
All right. We're here with Mike Freeman, and we just learned a little about the Freeway Project.
Thanks.